on the strip having a slice of cheese pizza. A delicious slice of cheese pizza. And this shit was $10. Well, it was $7 plus tax, so about close to $10. But it's alright. It's kind of toasted on the bottom, but it's really good. I got it out of here, out of New York, New York. Pretty good. I also picked up a muffin, like an apple muffin. We're gonna see what that tastes like. Well, how y'all doing today? Welcome in. I don't know if I can see. Once y'all start chatting, I can see if y'all can hear me. I'm never sure when I start this. Actually, this pizza is very good. If it wasn't so much, I would have got 2 slices. When I used to work down here, I didn't work too far from here. And every night before I would go to work, I would stop in that place and get me a slice of pizza. But I think it was like $6 at the time. So, but, I mean, it is what it is, pretty good. How y'all doing? Welcome in. Let me see what the chat looking like. All right. Oh, yep. Live chat. All messages are visible. There we go. But I'm gonna sit here and eat. Bitcoin is gonna kill Vegas. Now we got the end. Yeah. Oh, big time. People can just bet like, what up, Jay Bird? People can bet from their phones. They can bet from their game. Hey, Brooke R, how you doing? They can bet from their phone. They can bet from their computer. You got Bitcoin, crypto. It's like, originally, people came here for like the spectacle and for the fun and shit, but I don't know. Well, I said they need to open up lounges. They have a couple of them. Oh, thank you, Brooke. I appreciate the subscription. I don't go live very often, as people know. Sometimes I kind of like, if people that's been following me know, sometimes I'll kind of crash out on live. Not trying to, but I'm not a very social person, so sometimes like I allow myself to be triggered. But not tonight. Tonight we're chilling. Y'all see me looking over there? Because, I'll be watching my angles, you know what I'm saying? I'll be watching my corners, I don't want motherfuckers to come up on me, you know what I mean? When I come down here, like I always say, I'm never, I feel naked out here. I feel like I be lacking. To be live during the world collapsing? Kinda, yeah. I would say that. I've seen a lot of people complaining that they can't find work. And even at my job, I work for gratuity. Throughout the last couple weeks, it hasn't been hitting on shit. And you even have a couple servers that I work with saying, okay, it's time for me to find some other work. And I'm saying, where y'all gonna go? Y'all can come down here and try to work, try to get into that. If you can, I would advise it if you can get like in a restaurant out here and work and get gratuity as opposed to in the city itself. But there's no guarantee, like I say, that that's going to be forever either. Nothing's forever, nothing's secure, nothing's forever, Not even like the society. What's up, Street Step? What up, bro? Oh, thank you, man. I feel you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad that they do. Like one of the things I be wanting people to do. I know people be in a rut. I know we about to go into, like I keep saying, this economic downturn that everybody's already experiencing. Honestly, guys, we're already in a recession, okay? Let's just be honest. If they're not shipping shit, if people are retracting and consolidating positions at different companies and stuff, we already in a recession, you know what I mean? Everybody saw, let me see, what's that saying? I don't know why the messages disappear. Thank you, bro. A lot of people get soft over time from easy times and start to believe this life owes us something. I think that's what it is. And I don't think it's just that people I think that people are conditioned to feel like that. I don't think it's like that people like just come out entitled, but I think like I've raised, I would say I helped raise 3 kids, okay, and when they were little, what did we all, me and their mother always tell them, we would talk to them about what they're going to do and what they're going to be, and you know, stuff like that, right? But at the same time, we protected them from a lot. My kids can go through like a lot of shit, you know. Think it's gonna take a big hit. Yeah, it's already taking a big hit. You got to take in mind, like I said, this is a tourist city. You know what I mean? And people already not coming in. Things are going down. I'm in Montreal. My business went down 50% in the last 6 months. Shit is getting real for everyone, for everybody. And what's scary to me is, what is Vegas without tourism? I'll wait. Locals don't feed this economy down here. Locals barely come down here, okay? I'm a local that comes down here because I got shit better to do, and I want to go live and talk to y'all. But locals don't come down here a lot, you know what I mean? That is crazy. What are the odds? We're about to go forth and baptize. But, yeah. We taught our kids, like, look, if you get an education and you go to school, motorcycles back here, y'all gonna be good. It's, you know, there's this future, you're gonna be able to do this, you're gonna be able to do that. Who said they're gonna be able to do a motherfucking thing, right? There's no guarantees in this life, you know. My kids, you know, Generation Z and shit, they future's looking real bleak right now, and I hate that for them. But that's based on material shit. You feel me? Let me see. Y'all can see me back. I brought the light today. I don't even care. You can see me filming myself. I don't care. Y'all see the Rainbow Bridge? The Bifrost? That's what I call it, the Bifrost. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be out here drinking, but we out here. Oh my God! See, I'm probably I don't know how strict they done got down here, but I used to come down here all the time and have my vivations. Some cheap shit. Let me see, if you grew up... Oh, thank you, Brooke. I appreciate that. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Oh, man, you just paid for my piece I just ate. Let me see. Crazy how China is making us buy from them. I know that sounds bad, but am I wrong? And I would say if you grew up in poverty and hard times, nothing has changed for us. And that's the thing, Odin. That's it right there. God bless all the nations. Take that. They honestly, Odin, what Odin just said, that's what I think all the time. I grew up poor, so whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Okay. There was a period where we didn't have lights for fucking months when I was growing up, okay? And we drew this, my mom would take this extension cord and draw it from our apartment, down from our apartment into the laundry room. And that's how we got lights. And we couldn't do that shit during the day because guess what? Somebody would unplug it, right? So, and then at the same time, we up here eating beans and shit and just surviving rough, you know what I'm saying? Eating something sandwiches. Y'all know what a something sandwich is? A something sandwich is when you take 2 pieces of bread and you put something in the middle of it. It don't matter what it is. It can be ketchup, mustard, honey. If you got honey, you rich. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You remember being that, right? Beans. What we having, Mom? Beans. Make you want to just die right there. Just, God damn it. We ain't got nothing else. And my mom can make some beans, okay? She make them as good as she could, but fucking, hey, bro. As a kid, you were not trying to be eating beans all day. I was eating sweet beans and barbecue beans for me. Right? But like, you appreciate those times. When I left, the night we left Gary, the night me, my mom, and my brother left Gary, my mom had made a pot of chili. We didn't have no lights. We didn't have no water. We didn't have no gas. It was fucked, okay? And my mom made this pot of chili. My brother goes and gets this Morton salt, okay? This big ass thing of Morton salt. And I guess he was trying to spice up the chili. Let me see, what we got here? When we were young, those 3 bean salads hit like a freight train. So delicious. Only top classes are joining us now at the bottom. Yeah, it is. And my brother goes in there, gets this big ass thing of more salt, and pours in the chili. So the chili was unsalvageable. That was the last of the food. My mom called her sister, my aunt, and she came out there and she got us, and we ended up moving to Milwaukee from that point. That was the night. That night we left Gary. We had nothing, bro. And this was back in the day. So when we looking at current times and people saying, "Oh man, we're not gonna have this, we're not gonna," bro, sometimes you just not gonna have. And I'm not saying that we should go through that, but it does build character. It does. It does. And for, like I said, my kids they never really had to go through that. There was a period of time between us leaving the house and me moving out here that they were homeless. Like they were staying with their cousin and their aunt with their mom. And so they went through that. That is something to go through. But as far as like the super hard times, yeah, everybody struggles right now, bro. Everybody's trying to find a job. You know what I'm saying? My bro did that to me growing up, unscrewed the salt shaker and dumped the whole bottle on my goulash. That's it, snow piercing. It was crazy, man. But like I say, the best thing to do to get through these times is to be together, bro. Like have family, have connections to people, like have love for your community and all that. You know what I mean? Try your best to get in the community of people, because that's where, you know, you can survive. But if you don't have no community, what the fuck can you do? You can't do anything. We're gonna get up out of here in a second. I'm gonna have this drink. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna have this drink, and we're gonna get to walking. I already know all of the. We're gonna see how many people are down here, because people are saying the city's dying. No, there is no community in real. There is no community in real life, and it's not the fault of the people. I believe. I believe that there's lack of community because there's lack of funds, and there's a lack, and we judge everybody based on money. How can you have a community when you can't show up to the function? When you can't afford to fucking show up to the function, how can you have a community? If everybody say, "Oh, we're gonna have a venue," everybody has to have their own check, and this is that. You're not going to the family dinner if you gotta pay $60 and you ain't got $60 to pay. You feel me? And this goes over months. How the fuck can you be part of any community? You can't. Everything's based on money. Even just to come out is money. I'm going all on digital assets. China already dumping massive amounts of gold, but Bitcoin, they do not have. Hey man, I wish y'all the best of luck, man. I hear people get rich through the crypto market and everything. Me personally, I don't know too much about it. You know what I mean? Like, I've tried my best to educate myself. I've tried my best to let people like educate me, but that's one thing in this reality I don't seem to understand. I just don't. I'm trying, right? Because people are saying if you just put a little bit of money in here, you know what I'm saying? You know, especially when it comes to these shit coins and these meme coins and shit, how, you know, one day they worth nothing, the next day motherfuckers are like, "Oh, I'm worth," you know, I don't understand it. At a point, if you were following me back in the day, you would know that I got into the whole NFT thing. I literally made my own NFTs, a lot of them, like personalized NFTs, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know what the fuck that was, you know what I'm saying? $60 a plate, that's not a community, right? But you know, if you got to go out to dinner sometimes with your family and stuff, sometimes you can't afford to. Crypto is too much like the Wild Wild West. That's what it is, and that's what I get from it. I do get that there's something behind it. I just don't understand the something. Like not even a little bit, not even a fraction of a little bit. Like I had a wallet, you know what I'm saying? I bought some coin, and occasionally the coin to go up, and then eventually at some point there wasn't shit in my wallet left. It was just like everything was gone. I just didn't understand. It's decentralized gray area. One guy in Canada, Bitcoin trader, lost 240 million of investors' money in Canada and faked his own death not to pay out. And that's the thing too, with those meme coins, the rug pulls and all this shit, I don't understand it. And I know if I put my money, like even with the Trump thing, like the Trump coin or whatever, all these people like, "Oh, like, I got rich off of that," and then I guess the coin was pulled or whatever, or somebody did something. I don't understand it. I don't understand all of the finagling when it comes to money in general, which is why I'm broke. Which is why I sit here completely I ain't gonna say penniless, but yeah, pretty much penniless in the grand scheme of things. Where there's a pool of money in the world, you know, like a big pot of money that everybody's pulling from the world. I got this little. I ain't even got a crumb of that shit. Bro. I ain't got enough for you could see. You know what I'm saying? I only mess with Bitcoins. That's where you all went wrong. Texas coin did me dirty. You lost $600 5 years ago. Oh man, I'll be ready to call it quits. I'll be ready to call it quits. I'll be ready to get out the game. I lost $600 right now. I'll be ready to call it quits. I'll be like, all right, that's it. I'm calling my mom. I'm letting her know. It's a done deal. I don't know what else to do because $600 is a fucking hit. But I mean, if you got it, you got it. But I always want to keep perspective. You know what I mean? That if I'm investing in something, I at least want to have faith in what I'm investing. Like y'all said, Bitcoin, when Bitcoin first hit way back in the late aughts or whatever, I wanted to invest. There was a guy that I would follow. His name was Max Kaiser. I would watch this guy religiously. For some reason, I wasn't even a finance person, but for some reason I liked his attitude, and I just liked the way he talked, and he was just no nonsense. I liked him. And he was the first person that I ever saw just in reality to start talking about Bitcoin and crypto and how it's going to be the next big thing, how you need to get on crypto. And I believe at the time you could get Bitcoin for like a couple $100. It wasn't even that much. And I was like, oh man, I need to get in on that. And I didn't. So, now I'm sitting up here looking foolish. My families used to live close to each other. As the world got smaller, they moved to different states. Exactly, bro. That's what happens. Most 9-to-5 people can't afford to even invest 20% of their income due to high daily expenses. And that's another problem. How can you save? How can you invest when your money is going towards your living expenses? When most of your money is going even just towards rent? How the fuck do you invest in something? How can you take, the risk is too big. The risk for a lot of people is too big. I'm honestly just trusting in God that the dollar, and I know how crazy, trusting in God and the dollar, and I know how crazy that sounds, and I don't care. I mean, it is the dollar has been fail-proof for generations now. I mean, at least as far as we're concerned. The American hegemony, I personally feel, is on the line with everything's going on. We have the potential to see within this world where China and other powers that be could come together and coalesce and come up with some type of unity to break the dollar down to nothing. You know what I'm saying? To keep us on the back burner, to keep us in a desperate position, because a big portion as to why we're here, at least socially, we're not even talking about economics, is due to ideological subversion put on us that we haven't been able to see. So we find ourselves here not even being able to unfuck ourselves to the point that we can say, okay, let's build a community and see where we can put together this and do that. We can't do that. Where the fuck are we? You know what I'm saying? What do we do? Especially if we want to protect the dollar right now, even as citizens, what do we do? Those Asian countries know everything that's about to happen. I swear. If media says everything is fine, we go. And media definitely said everything's fine. We're good. Hey, Gina, how you doing? Welcome in. We don't fight any new stuff that's brought up. Even at this price, still the early days of Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean the early days of Bitcoin was insane. Yeah, what would happen though if 50% of Bitcoin people crashed out tomorrow? I'm sure it will collapse. I mean, cashed out. I'm pretty sure you meant cashed out tomorrow. No. Lots of wallets are lost and can never sell. If people rug pulled all their money out of Bitcoin, which I don't see happening, only because people are uncertain what the dollar's going to happen. So people have heavily invested in that coin particularly, and they're looking as, okay, if the dollar will collapse, that's my gold pot, that's my honey pot. I don't see the biggest investors necessarily pulling out it. But like I said, I don't know shit. What do I know? I'm broke. I'm just a nigga on the internet. You know what I mean? I don't know anything about nothing. And it definitely ain't no financial advice for a person like me. I wouldn't take it. You have better odds playing in one of these casinos than listening to a motherfucker like me. I'm telling you. But now, if you want to just be able to enjoy your own skin and where you at, it shouldn't matter how much you have, as long as you have people around you. That's what should matter, and some semblance of God. I'm not about to turn this into a religious thing, but that's where you got to submit to. And once you do that, it don't matter what happens, honestly, because we're all at the mercy of it anyway. Honestly, at the end of the day, none of us are leaving out of this motherfucker alive. None of us are getting out of here okay. We all going to the grave at some point. So at some point, if all money is lost, it is what it is. Are we strong enough as people and as a society and community to, if we lose everything, to build everything back up? That's the question. And me personally, I don't think so, because everybody falls for all of the bullshit. The Richest Man in Babylon audiobook was the best book I've read to help me keep my finances up. You said The Richest Man in Babylon. Woo! Say your religious stuff. Don't be shy. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Brooke. Because something happened spiritually for sure. You're right, and it is happening spiritually for sure, and that's what I'm saying. Like, the reason, and look, I was on, and I shouldn't be going on Twitter. If you don't have any money, you can't get a woman, right? Nah, that's crazy. That's stupid. That's crazy, bro. Honestly, you can get a woman because you can get a woman. Dude. I've been broke many times and got. I've dated a bank manager broke. I've dated a doctor broke. It just depends on you, honestly. Don't let these ladies online, and that's why I be making the videos that I do. Don't let some of these ladies online make you hate women or make you feel like, oh, I gotta have this and I gotta have. No, you don't. That's crazy. Them ladies that are making them videos and saying all that shit online and getting these comments saying you gotta have this. Them bitches is broke, bro. That's why they saying that. They dry begging low key. I own the physical book. It's a quick read. We all poor, and the women and men. We don't need all this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We really don't. We really don't. You can't keep a woman broke. I mean, if everybody's broke, then yeah, you can. If the world is falling apart, I think that the provisions that a man provides, protection, the guidance, the steadiness in a desperate situation, yeah, a woman will stay with you. I don't think that that's necessarily like you don't need to be rich. Freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because when you have nothing left to lose, you don't give a fuck what happens. You don't care how people see you. You don't care what happens. You free to move however you want. Let me see. God is good. I keep thinking about how the foliage and flora and fauna, like the coral reefs in a way, or like the seaweeds, so to speak. I'm at like 65,000 feet in the other Las Vegas. I saw a snail. What? Noah's Ark was real. Fascinating geology. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. But no, I do think it's a spiritual fight, and I think as a whole, we losing. I know, right? I think we losing. I do. Like I said, I was on Twitter yesterday, and I put up a video on my TikTok. I was gonna post it up on YouTube, but I didn't. I'll probably post it up later. Of a white guy walking up to these 3 black girls and asking them if about this dumb scenario about 100 fish in a pond. 13% of them was causing 50% of the problems. Blah blah blah. It wasn't the video, it was their answer to that stupid ass question that pissed me the fuck off. And it just made me mad at everybody in the video. It made me mad at the person filming the motherfucker. It made me mad at the motherfucking bitches answering the goddamn question. It made me super mad at the motherfucker asking the question. The shit pissed me off all around, okay? But what really just made me irate, and I had to like literally film the video a few times because there's no goddamn way I could have posted what I actually wanted to say online. But you go in the comments and it's just racism from just across the board. It ain't just it's just like, bro, that's where we at. Back in the day, bro, even when the internet, even in the olden days of the internet, right? The type of racism that I ran across yesterday, you have to seek out. You have to go out of your way to find. And these days, hell no, it's right there, it's sitting right there in front of you. It's right there, blatant. Motherfuckers' whole first, middle, and last name sitting up there, high and proud. So no, as a society, we're fucking failing. Absolutely, we're failing. And like I said in my video yesterday about us teaching kids about God and everything. They don't have that shit in them, bro. They don't have no semblance of goddamn God. The only semblance of God they have is, oh, okay, I don't want to go to hell. But as far as like any relationship, no, everything's about material. That's why you got all these young people saying, failed us and dad failed us because, how come y'all didn't try to get rich when y'all were younger? I want to tell these young motherfuckers, bitch, we tried to get, what do you mean we didn't try to get rich? We were working. We were trying, we went to school, we were doing everything we can to provide a life for these young people, and they looking at us like we didn't try to get the bag, or we weren't trying to educate ourselves to do anything, because these motherfuckers have grown up on the internet thinking they know everything. That's what be driving me crazy. Nah, we fucking failing, and we have to go through these ebbs and flows, honestly, as a society, in order for us to get some semblance of sanity back. We have to go through a downturn. We have to. It's necessary. We can't keep having perpetual growth and expect to grow like spiritually or as people if everything is about fucking material gain. It's just not gonna happen. It's insane. It's crazy. And then you expect the young people to be better when all we taught them to do is go after stuff? Come on. Of course they're fucking vapid idiots. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten me over 100K in 2. Oh, you talking about That I need to get on that. On that, I need to get on whatever got you 100K in 2 years. I need to get on that. It was there, baby. I'm too tired to hide it now. We are slaves to the system. I'll summarize it. There you go. Oh damn, we all okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna start taking a walk. I'm gonna show y'all my muffin real quick. And I didn't even drink my alcohol because I'm up now. I'm fired up. Let me see. This is the muffin I bought. Look at it. It's in its like, the girl didn't even warm it up, but it still looks delicious. Look at that. Look at that. It's all crumbly and shit. But we're gonna take a bite of that. I'm gonna probably eat this later with some coffee. But look, that's what it looks like. Oh my god, that's very good. But I'm taking that home. I'm kind of full from the pizza. These days it don't take much for me to get full, so I'm gonna take that home and eat that later. I got some coffee at the house. And got me some water for the walk. And I still haven't even drank my drink yet. But we're gonna drink this drink real quick. Actually, we're gonna smoke and drink this drink. This is purely this is vaping. I'm about to vape. This is a vape. I'm vaping. I swear to God, this is a vape. I don't know it's been so long since I used to hang out down here all the time, and this is where I used to get my shit off all the time. But we're gonna go ahead and have our drink, have our little sippy sip, and then we're gonna take a walk. I'm like, just fucking kill this. Oh my god. I don't drink a lot, y'all, so if I'm making ugly faces, that's why I don't get my shit off too often. You know what I mean? But that's all people walking around with. Alright, y'all. Let's get to walking. Hold on, let me throw this away real quick. I'm a good sip. All right, y'all. So I brought the light. It gets dark. Oh, shit! Can I adjust this thing? Oh damn! Oh, there we go. Do I need the light? No, I don't need the light. That's just gonna be falling off as I walk. I'll probably keep it in my hand though. There we go. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna turn the camera around so y'all can see what's going on too. And I'm gonna read some of the chat. Oh, look at the water wall. Bro, you got all sorts of goodies tonight. Yeah, dude. Oh, the wall looks so good. Thank you. There's this little wall right here. Oh my God, Vegas. Late coming to Vegas in a couple weeks. Where's somewhere good to eat at? I just ate at New York at the pizza place in there. It's really good. They also have a really good burger place in here. It's at the New York Casino. As y'all can see here. I actually always used to eat here when I used to work down here. So I always recommend it. Sometimes the pizza could be a little overcooked, but I like it like that, so it just depends on you. Turn this thing on. I'm gonna kind of walk slow so we don't get that like little blurry effect. But yeah, man. Luke's Lobster. They make lobster right out of here? That's crazy. I guess they'd be in the cage right there. What's it say? Oh, there we go, y'all. Sit right here till the light runs. How y'all doing tonight, though? Let me pull up the chat, because I don't know why the chat likes to disappear. I want to see the live chat. You said like people are driving some rockets? Feels like I'm on a tour guide in Vegas. Yeah, I like that. Hell yeah, so we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk a little bit. Ooh, y'all almost saw an accident. he butchering that song. He killing that. I don't mean that in a good way. I don't know. Here's the Park MGM, y'all. Now it's Friday night, so what we trying to see essentially is how many people down here. You live in some sort of chaos there. I know you ain't supposed to stop up on these things no more. They don't want you stopping up on the little things. So I say, ew. So gross. No more tourists because of the tariffs. Yep. Dog, what the fuck? Right? Y'all with me, right? I know I wasn't tripping. I know I'm not tripping. I'm like, that nigga couldn't sing. I don't know what he was on, but he was out here doing it. That nigga couldn't sing. Just doing the most. Like, what? T-Move, the weekend version. Oh, look at this. It's so dead down here, y'all. It is so weak down here this night. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Vegas used to be popping, bro, all the time. It's fucking dead. The clubs ain't full either. Ain't nobody got no goddamn money to spend on no motherfucking club out here. Ain't got no money like that. Everybody out here trying to get that. Everybody out here trying to get that cheap thrill. That's why everybody be out here drinking that goddamn Big Difference, right? Huge. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I hope it gets better. I'm hoping it gets a lot better than this. That's how I make my money. I make my money from people coming in the city. I'm telling you. We will see. We will see. All right, let's get to walking. Try to read the chat as I walk, y'all. Take in mind that I am walking, so don't get mad at me if I'm not reading it all. Let's see. He reminded me of Sexual Chocolate, right? He's out there getting his shit off. He's out there getting his shit off, right? Hey, Preppy Princess, how you doing? You have a great weekend too, lady. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around again so y'all can see the city. There we go. I hate how it jumps. I got the worst phone in the world. Yeah, that's true. That's true. At least I do have a phone. Because I've had them Obama phones. I've also had the, whenever when I have to pay for Wi-Fi, I don't pay for a phone bill. I'm either gonna pay for Wi-Fi or I'm gonna pay for the goddamn phone. I'm not paying for both. You know what I mean? We ain't doing both. What you say, Jana? What you say up there, Jana? What you saying? What Jana said? Hey, reminder, yeah, Sexual Chocolate, right? Huh? Somebody couldn't handle their liquor. What's that, the hazmat truck? No, that's the fire. That's the regular fire truck. Oh, that's a yellow one. They're going to save lives out here in these streets. That's what's happening. Y'all, I'm sorry this is so jumpy. I kind of wanted to bring my scooter down here because I can roll and it's not as jumpy. But I didn't feel like putting that shit on the bus tonight. Y'all can look at my ugly face for a minute. I love daiquiris. Oh. Not no $8.99 for no motherfucking 24 ounce. I know they lying. Bud Light or that bullshit, they tripping. All right, Smoking Rocks. Free Wi-Fi spotty every city. I love Sangria. I would think there would be lots of free Wi-Fi down there. No, it's free Wi-Fi. I'm saying like when I pay for Wi-Fi, like so like in my place, Wi-Fi is free at my place. But I'm saying when I have to pay for it, I don't pay. I choose not to have a phone. Oh, look at this over here, y'all. I love how these buildings look. I'll always like how these look. That shit looks cool to me. They look all crooked and shit. But whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares about this? This isn't your mama's what? This ain't your mama's Italian. Nana's? Your Nana's Italian? Oh, whatever. That's the Olive Garden bullshit. What is it doing? What we doing? Crazy design, probably strong from that. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's an optical illusion. It's like probably straight as an arrow, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you don't go in the rooms and it's like fucking Willy Wonka. All right, let's run up these stairs real quick. Wait me. All right, y'all. I'm telling you, and I've said it before. There's so many adult movies shot in these buildings right over here, right over my corner. I recognize the design. I'm getting my shit off. You know what I mean? It's kind of lame that they ain't got the niggas on the. Oh. Look at this shit, y'all. They got a big ass like Pikachu or some shit down here. Look at Eevee. Whoop. Let's chase him down. Where the fuck is he going? He's getting away. Cosplay meet up nearby, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so what the hell? You're telling me that? It is corporate. It's corporate Vegas now. Look, like a big ass amusement park now. We're trying to chase down the thing. There we go. My nigga's having a great time. How you doing, brother? Hell yeah, bro. And then we got Pikachu. We're gonna rob him. We're just gonna rob them. Of course it's a corporate, yeah, it's a super corporate thing. It's all corporate, bro. Ever since they started putting up the little guardrails everywhere when you're trying to walk down here and everything, I was like, yeah, they corporate. This is like Disneyland now. You know what I mean? Oh, look at them. It's insane. I want to see what his face looks like. Big back Pikachu. It's just for no reason. I know that shit is hot. It's 90 degrees out here. I know he's hot. I know he's hotter than he got it. Yeah, the scarf is what made. No, it's the little tuft on him. Look at him. That's awesome. Alright, but other than that, look at this Prada store. Which I think we can get out of here. Prada's looking a little ghetto these days without their sign. Y'all ain't gonna fix that? I should fix that shit ASAP. Yeah, that is Eevee. That is Eevee. Look, Prada. Let's go look at the Prada. So let's see what we can afford in here. I'm pretty sure there's something in here we can get out of here today. Because, you know, we ballers. Let's look. They always tell me to stop filming them. I've been in here before and they were like, I'm filming here. I'm like, whatever, bro. I can't buy shit Fuck you. Look, I'm pretty sure that bag is probably like $1,000. That shit ain't worth it, bro. That shit ain't even sexy, bro. That shit ain't sexy. Them loafers ain't sexy though. That little purse is though. Keep your condoms in there. Big shall sign product. Wow. You gonna chase Evie? Oh, who we got down here? Right. Oh, luxury brands are social experiments, so they're trying to see who dumb enough to buy that shit, bro. I can't believe people be like, oh, I need a what's gonna call it bag. And like I say, do the bag do something special? Do the bag do something dope? Do the bag do something amazing for you? They'll be like, nah, it's just a bag. It's designer. I'm like, it's just somebody's fucking name on it? You tripping, bro. You smoking rocks. That ain't good enough. If I can't carry a bag that ain't gonna boost my Wi-Fi and or at least have Wi-Fi or have some type of like charger or something built in it or something like that, I'm not paying no goddamn $1,000 for no fucking bag. Not even as a gift. The fuck I look like. You know? I'm just saying that shit's crazy. So that's why, yeah, I think it's a social experiment too. I know I'm doing something wrong. I think we gotta go up here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, more running. More running. Oh, wrong side. Right side. Running. More running. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. These rappers attach that superficial ass energy to brand soup. Yeah, and people eat it up. But the rappers do it because they get free samples. You know what I mean? The brand send them free stuff and they advertise it, you know what I mean? And so of course, if a brand is sending me free shit or paying me to say something, I'm like, oh, this is the best shit ever. This is amazing. All right. I've never seen this place. Like, I've literally never seen this place. That must be new. They must have just put that right there today. I'm just playing. But I've never seen that place. Eatery there, I've never seen it. Italian leather is why it's expensive. A waist Swiss watch, good idea. It's because of some leather? Some skin off an animal? This place is wow. Not as much as it used to be. Because used to have like the crackheads. Used to have like the crackheads down here. They used to do their raps and shit, and that was dope. And then you would have like people like I don't know if that's worthy of YouTube, but you got that. Hey, Mr. Dolan. Hey, Brandon, how you doing? If you remember some reason my main account tends to get shadow banned, they're like, why? They make it $1,500 bag for $40. Exactly. In some goddamn fucking sweatshop from China somewhere. Like, and this has come out. Oh, I got Gucci. It's so amazing. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. As long as the shit fits and it don't fall apart when it gets wet, then I'm good to go. Maybe I'm free-minded. Hey, there is like so many lights all over the place, unreal. Even through the screen, I saw all this lights down here. But I'm telling you, it ain't as many people as normally down here. I'll tell you what, kind of weak. I don't see no titties. No titties. That's crazy. Come down here on a Friday night on Vegas, you know what I'm saying? No titties? It's insane. They're probably all kind of people on. Sometimes you got to come down here in the morning. Like, you really want to see some characters? Like, after everybody's coming down off of whatever they're coming down off of, that's entertainment. That's entertainment. See? I am like getting higher up there from all the light show. Starbucks, get some coffee, get your coffee on. Man, that little bitty shot didn't do nothing for me. I'm about to reach in my backpack and get another one. The rest of the one. Ooh! I'm gonna show y'all somebody. I'm gonna introduce y'all to somebody that was my friend, my only friend when I first moved out here. He got some beads on him right now. This guy right here. This is my only friend when I first moved to Vegas. He's probably my only friend right now, too. I love this dude. And when I used to come down here, I always come out here and say hi because, you know, that's what friends do. And yeah, I missed you, buddy. You were there for me when no one else was. But no, seriously, he was. That's not even a joke. I'm laughing, but I was kind of off my rocker back then. So yeah, he was the imaginary friend that everybody wants. Everybody needs at a certain point, you know what I mean? I try not to film these girls' booty because if they catch you filming them, you're done. It's over. They will kill you. They will literally murder you. Right here on the street, I've seen it. Seen them do it. The flamingo girls are mean. They're like, I'm filming it. All right, let me get my light out again. So the song's already up when I came. Goddamn.
Muchas gracias.
Now we're about to go into a crowd of people, y'all. It's gonna get dark over here, so I'm probably gonna put my light on. At least try to keep my light on. Best I can. Turn this down. Man, blinding people.
Abominable, murderers, sexually immoral, sorcerers, idolaters, and all liars shall have their hearts in the lake which burns in fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Isaiah 45:22, Jesus says, look to me and be saved, all you ends of the earth, for Jesus is God and there is no other. Guys, I'm standing and preaching for
I remember doing that with the marble tiger statue.
And the Holy Spirit.
I'm telling you, they could be good luck.
To me, saying, all authority has been given to him in heaven
Gargoyles
and on
in general,
earth.
they're supposed to be good
So
luck.
therefore,
Thank you,
and
Gina.
make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things that I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even
Oh, we got some activity over here.
David was the one of the Jesus was the
Okay. Ain't gonna let emergency services do it? I guess not. Okay. People, y'all. It's the Boss Panda, y'all. Fucking energy bar is about to appear. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a big panda. real quick. That's my backs. Oh shit, I got the right of way. What am I tripping on? It's an assault to the senses. Yeah, you in it. This shit is an art, bro. Moving the crowds is an art. Y'all ever move? All right, we got and we get to catch the freaking Bellagio show. Oh, Alright. What kind of truck is that? Y'all saw that? That shit was crazy. Uh-oh. Hey, how you doing? Good. Alright, y'all. Here. Trying to get them to follow me. Alright, y'all. We dropped it. Alright, y'all. Catch up on the chat real quick. Under the Eiffel Tower here. Y'all can see behind me. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Look at what the chat said. Time chat. All the chat. Eiffel just reminds me when in real life streaming began before they started faking it. Right. Right. That's all fake now. All heck is breaking loose down there. No one cared. Right. Wait a minute. And it's funny because I don't even see how they try to get like fire trucks and shit down here. You know what I mean? There be so many people on the way, but I do understand why they made like a couple more walkways and why I hate the barriers. I know why the barriers are there, but I just hate it. Because sometimes you just want to cross the fucking street, you feel me? But you know what I mean? But it's kind of loud over here, so I'm gonna get to walk in again. Once come over here to speak. Oh, wait. Bro got me drinking Mad Dog 2020. That's good. I got you drinking Mad Dog. I don't have you drinking Mad Dog 2020. I told you, listen. I don't have you drinking Mad Dog 2020. I think the shit is ass anyway. The shit is rock good. You know, this is like me saying, this is like me suggesting Four Loko. I don't suggest it, but it'll get you where you need to go if you drink enough of it. I mean, I guess it's for anything though. Alright, here we go, y'all. Oh, got some stunts.
Breakdancing, acrobatics at its finest. Trust me, there's more where that
chick had me on Yukon Jack for a few days. Four Loko. What? Somebody said Four Loko, let me see. Four Loko feeding the Midwest Plaza kids cruising down the main street.
Tonight, we are going to witness
look at this,
the
y'all.
most anticipated match
not that.
in the history of professional wrestling for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Here we go.
Are you ready? Wrestling fans, are you for the thousands in attendance and the millions
I hate cock teasing. I hate cock teasing. That's what crazy. That's what crazy. That cock teasing shit. It's insane. Y'all from dancing, y'all ain't. Like we sitting there all day waiting on niggas to dance. That's crazy work. I mean, the headstand was dope, but I'm not gonna wait up there all day. Crazy. Anyway, what were y'all saying? Oh, you're like, oh, these niggas about to bust. These niggas about to bust a move, and then that never happened. Anticlimactic. It smelled like banana and tasted like ashtray. Let's get geeks. I thought we was about to get geek, but we never got geek. She just kept saying, "Are you ready?" And I was ready, and it never happened. It's crazy. It's insane. Madness. Oh, CBS. Honestly, it looks so different on this side of the street now when I used to come down here. They put like another restaurant over here. I'm sorry. Y'all know I lost my bugs, right?
Also, I will be saying,
I keep seeing these water burgers, and now that I don't eat meat, I really want to try it. Ain't that crazy? Oh, there we go. Got some activity. Some more activity. You put a towel on here? What? You can tell I've been here in a minute. Ah, damn. A whole nother situation.
like, hey, that one. Do you know what? Finish it. You're right.
Who literally eating Subway these days? Because somebody's been hungry now, eating that shit. Not me. I swear to God, I've never been over here. Look at down here.
Yeah, that's Street Smokers, right? On your shoulder. Yeah. Right, that one. Yeah, that's the Street Smokers. Okay, yeah, I probably know it.
Right now.
Or the Big Sur. Get a Big Sur shirt. That's your favorite. Is this Facebook Live?
Is it Facebook Live? No.
What is this?
No, it's YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, it's YouTube.
We're okay with YouTube, right?
Okay. Y'all ain't okay with Facebook
Yeah,
Live?
I was like, no, the boomers.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
You already know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Alright, y'all. Free candy. Candy. Oh, let's get some candy, y'all.